All
So
right.
it's like a sarcastic hug.
Uh-oh. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. This is Danny, and I'm here on the subscriber server playing the Realtek mod pack. And yeah, and it's me and Tryon today. It's just the two of us, and I'm guessing some more people will join us as we go along, because usually that happens. If you're trying to, if Popo is the holding your 10K car that they not giving back because of the crash. Oh.
Oh,
Uh, so the plan today, what was I saying? So I want to go to the end to get another dragon head. Um, but before I do that, I have a little bit more preparation to do in order to be able to fly around without worrying too much. So I don't know, we were talking about this before the stream, right? So I was
right.
thinking, I'm a little afraid to just use the jet boots in case my power doesn't keep up. And I've noticed, oh yeah, there's something I learned too. Desh watched the last stream and he gave me a couple of pointers. The impound police is being
Oh,
jerks and not releasing the car back so we can give it back to insurance to claim the money. So the dad might have to. Keys 929 just subscribed. Is that a
wow.
YouTube sub or a? I can't tell. Like
It
I don't know
must
how.
be because. Wait a minute. Let me see if he's in the stream.
Oh no, with Twitch Prime. Oh, thanks Keys 929.
Oh,
Awesome. Woo.
oh, cool. Yeah,
Wee.
thank
Okay.
you.
So I learned something from Desh. He actually gave me two comments on the last stream. One, when you're using the Desh, by the way, is the mod author for Pneumaticraft. Her sub because of me. What? Oh, Keys 929 sub because of you. Oh well, thanks, No
Right.
Wired.
Uh-huh.
um. Oh man, thanks for the sub, No Wired.
Oh,
Woohoo!
wow.
Two subs in one stream. Keys says no.
Not.
Not. Yay! Awesome. Um. Okay, so he taught me that when you're using the entity, no, not the entity tracker, the item searcher, and you're searching for an item, if you have the entity tracker enabled, it will highlight items in the world that match your item search. If you have the block tracker enabled, and I already knew about the block tracker part, but I didn't know about the entity tracker part. If you have the block
Oh,
tracker enabled, even if you don't have anything selected, if you just have like nothing selected and you have the block tracker enabled, then it'll search in inventories. So it'll highlight any inventories that have whatever you have or whatever you're looking for.
yeah.
So, because in the last
I remember
stream,
you mentioning that before.
yeah, and it's funny because I used this like I did my tutorial series on this mod, and when I use the item searcher, so let's say I'm searching for the entity tracker was already on. Oh, I was searching for ender pearls. Actually, that's a good one. Let's keep that on. So if I enable item search, nothing's going to happen if it's just the item search, but the item search works in conjunction with the block tracker and the entity tracker. So if the block tracker's on, then it's going to show me, oh, there's an inventory down there that has ender pearls in it. And sure enough, there are ender pearls. But if I throw an ender pearl in the world, it won't highlight that. Well, it is highlighting it right now. So I must have the entity. Yeah, unless you have, okay. Whoa. So if I turn the entity tracker off, that's weird. Maybe it just keeps it highlighted because it was already highlighted. Yeah, so now it's not going to track that because the entity tracker is off. So yeah, there's that. So if anybody was watching the last stream and was confused, as confused as I was. And the other thing he taught me was that, so right now I've got the aerial interface charging my stuff, my armor, this thing down here. But I've noticed that it doesn't quite keep up with the jet boots. So like if we look in the lower left corner, we can see that that I'm losing stuff faster than I'm getting it. But it'll go faster if on the so remember, to get this thing to charge. Wait, I changed my key binding, so now I'm confused. To get this thing to charge, we had to point a charging module at the aerial interface. If we right-click the charging module with an advanced PCB, then it'll make it really, really fast. So, and that was what we did with this thing, the pressure gauge module, and that gave us a bunch of new features. So that's how you basically give that give that a speed upgrade. So that's what I'm gonna do now. But now I'm afraid that my power's not gonna keep up. So because now I'll be sucking a lot more pressure from it. And I'm really afraid of running out of pressure when I'm flying through the end and then falling into the void. So
I'm not even going to set that up until I've got advanced power.
yeah. I'm gonna set it up now just to see what happens. Oh, actually, let me turn.
You could be the guinea pig.
Yeah. I'll fly around the overworld though. Because then, of course, I could still hurt myself. Because if I run out of pressure, my boots won't give me fall protection. So I'll fly over the ocean. See what happens. Well, I'll be able to tell if it's keeping up or not long before that happens. So I need to do that, the printed circuit board. So I need 7 compressed iron. I'm getting pretty good at these printed circuit boards now. I've done so many, I know all the raw ingredients.
Wow.
It's 1 green plastic.
Easy now.
Yeah. 3 black plastic. And 3 cyan plastic. Oh, and then 6 redstone. Which I don't think is in here. No. No. Kind of low on redstone. But I still might use my ship to fly over the void, just to be safe. When you miss AE2? Nah, I don't miss AE2. I like this. I like suffering. Okay, let's put that in first. No, it's not so bad. I don't know. I've gotten really used to like working with storage drawers and magnetic craft, but yeah, I mean when I do like the next pack I play probably will be a kitchen sink pack. So it'll be pretty exciting getting back into. Do I miss the auto crafting? I mean, I don't really think about it. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I have so much fun with this pack that I just don't really think about it. Okay, that's everything. But yeah, I mean it'll be fun. It'll be fun to get back into a system like that. And actually, now you got me thinking about what it's gonna take to set up auto crafting for pneumatic craft, and that actually sounds like a really fun project because of all the like different types of machines and stuff. Oh, I must have all the speed upgrades in there. Like this would be easy, obviously. We just have a pickup chest and a drop-off chest. Oh, it's done already. Wow. But like plastic? That would be interesting. You'd have to have a different plastic mixer for each color.
Oh, no.
Because there is a lock selection option. But how would you... Oh, that's really hot. Why is that so hot? Is this thing on? It is. Oops. Oh my gosh. It is 1,355 degrees. Oh man, no wonder it wasn't keeping up. Wait, no, that's probably not why. But I can see the heatsink on this is on. Yeah, so and actually the power is struggling to keep up here. So I'm probably gonna have to at least get medium voltage power in here. Oh, and then I need 4 yellow. Huh? Yeah.
Think a water mill would keep up with medium voltage?
No, because a water mill is only not medium voltage. I mean, you could have a bunch of water mills. which is probably what I'm going to do for now.
So like 4 water mills.
Yeah, because each watermill gives you about, what did we figure? I think it was like between 70 and 80 RF per tick. And
I think it's like 80 if you max it out.
yeah, if you put those extra.
Yeah.
Guess what? Mine got updated to 114.2. You know you. Let me guess. Direwolf 20's building gadgets? Or the other Direwolf 21? And let's see the what basic wiring. So once you get to 256, you've gone beyond. Yes, but no yo-yo the weapons mod. The weapons mod? The flan whatever mod?
So you would need 4.
Before you get beyond
Alright.
light easy volt or what am I? Easy voltage, low voltage.
Medium, yeah,
Yeah,
get in the medium.
before you
need 4.
get. Oh, that makes 4 advanced. Oh, you know what? I probably already had advanced PCBs. I did. That recipe makes 4 of them. Oh, look at that. Okay, I guess I should have looked at that.
I think I still have 2 in my.
Do you?
Yeah.
I might have to put those in the. Okay, so now let's see. Let's see how well this keeps up. Wait. Oh, that's right. I changed the key binding. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. It's not exactly keeping up while I'm moving, but every time I stop, it like immediately.
Oh,
Actually, let me fly around outside so that where I have more a little bit more
watch
room. Yeah, it is actually keeping up. Wow. That's amazing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Alright, well, whee! I love that. I love how fast you go when you dive down like that.
Oh yeah, I don't.
No? Yeah, I mean, it is kind of hard to control.
You know,
And then you run into stuff.
Yeah,
So now let's see how the power is doing.
yeah. Is the power gonna keep up without it?
Okay, so the power is actually full right now.
Well, wait. How do you have? how much-
Yeah. Yeah, it is supposed to be like Iron Man, basically. Like the Iron Man helmet that gives you
But-
all the...
But what about your batteries? Are they keeping up?
There are none. We have no batteries.
You have no.
We have
batteries?
no... I don't think we have any... This is all coming directly from the power source.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of pathetic, isn't it?
Wait, and that's
I
just
don't-
1 water wheel and 4 windmills?
Yeah, that's all we've got.
That's it? Oh,
Yeah, is it 4 windmills? Yeah, 4 windmills, 1 water bill, and it's all just going directly.
so what's your output of the upgraded windmill?
Yeah, it's just going directly in there. The upgraded the windmills. I forgot. It's not very much. I think like all 4 of these is probably like 1 water wheel.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little more than that.
So 2 water mills should be able to keep up.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, interesting.
yeah. Let me just for the heck of it, I'm gonna fly around a little bit more. And those chunks should be loaded, so I can go as far as I want to. And you know what's cool is when you go up, you don't lose speed. But when you go down, you gain speed, so you can like go up and
Right.
down to make the server crash, basically. Of course, you can kind of do that with the Elytra too. Okay.
Wow. Okay. I have to get that interface set up now.
Yeah, it's so fast. I'm surprised the server's keeping up as well as it is. All right, now I'm gonna check that power buffer. It is full. Wow.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. That's
great.
yeah. Okay, so I have nothing to worry about, and this is all renewable energy. So like, I mean, it's windmills and power mills, windmills and water mills. So
it's free.
It's free, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was afraid to set that up because I was afraid it would drain all my power.
Yeah.
But now you've
I don't
shown
have
me
no
I don't have to worry
vegetables.
about it. I am gonna make 4 water mills, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Grilled asparagus. Mushroom stew.
Because I've been using that power for other stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I can only make one, huh? I guess I ate the bowl. Mmm.
Yeah, I'm using
Delicious bowl.
the gadgets, building gadgets.
We need a... For what?
I'm using the building gadgets for filling in underneath my colony.
I don't want to use my only sweet potato. Plant this.
You only have 1 sweet potato?
Yeah, I don't know where we probably just got it from one of the Pam's gardens and then just never planted it.
I thought you said you had seeds.
Seeds? What kind of seeds? Sweet potato seeds?
Oh no, that's for the beets.
Oh, yeah. Do I have a hoe? I guess I'm ready to go then. So I'm gonna just plant these and then I'm gonna go to the end. See if I can get another dragon head. Hooray!
Okay.
Oh, here's a hoe. Oh, I bet I have one in my toolbox. Oh yeah, right. I have the crazy Maddock.
Oh. Yeah. That thing. Crazy.
Yeah. We need like a garden area or something. Is there water around here? Oh, fireflies. Oh, that's cool. There's fireflies at night from the Vibrant Journeys mod.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see no shit. Oh, it's nighttime.
Wait, the
That's
scroll
why.
slowly. Do I not have a... Oh, there it is. End portal. It's that way. All right, here I go.
Go, go, go.
Just hope my
Go,
chunk
go, go.
loader. Hope my chunk loader holds up.
Oh, that's right. I don't have a chunk loader.
I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh my god, I'm going so fast. I'm gonna like hit the world border.
Did you get your 10 upgrades?
Oh, there it is. Oh, I did. I hit the world border. What's that?
Did you get... You didn't get all 10 jet boot upgrades, did you?
I do. I think.
Oh, you do?
I think so. Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, great.
I didn't add any, what do you call them? I didn't add any volume upgrades, though. I probably should have,
volume.
but I mean that would have been actually helpful if for some reason I did lose, like, you know. But I am gonna make sure I have my airship, just in case. But like, it's so much faster than the airship that, like,
Right.
I would hate to take the airship. So okay, so we went that.
You went north.
You. Oh, actually, we went
You went north.
east and north. We went northeast. We actually didn't go straight north.
Oh.
You went
Well,
south, right?
yeah. No, I went west.
You went west. Okay. So if I go straight
Yeah.
north or straight south,
Should
there's
be
a
able to
decent
find
chance
something.
I'll find something. Okay.
You did go a little south.
Okay,
Yeah,
here I go.
had to
This
do
is a
it all
little
on-
scary.
I did it all on foot.
Yeah.
No flight whatsoever. No airship.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, there's a lot of these Tinker's Islands, though, so if I do start seeing that, I'm gonna run out of...
Oh, you could land on one of those.
Yeah.
Well, there was two. It's keeping up though.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Oh, I'm up really high. Okay.
Oh wait,
Ooh, that's
on
scary.
the airship though, if you're out in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
how do you place it and get in it?
Yeah, I'd have to find an island. That's why I was kind of... That's why I was saying that I was kind of glad those Tinker's Islands... Oh my gosh, I'm already at the world border. Wow, okay.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Alright, which way should I go? I guess I'll go west. Wait, you went west.
I went west.
Did you go straight west or did you go...
Yeah, I just went straight.
Okay. So if I'm on the northwest... This is crazy.
Follow the border.
Yeah. Hey, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. Yay! Oh my god, it's right at the border, too.
Oh wow.
It would be really sad if I found one, like, just on the other side of the border. I guess I'll go...
Wow. Great.
Get
Wait,
this
is
guy
there a
right away.
dragon head there?
There should be. Oh, actually, I didn't even look, but I'm... Okay. I guess I'll take this, too. Because why not? And that. And this stuff. Oh, and I'll take the diamonds, for sure. I'll leave that for the next guy. So if somebody else finds it, they're like, oh, the elytra's gone. Oh, but there's this wonderful diamond armor.
Yeah,
Oh.
Moist Puppet will
Wait,
be
where-
like,
what? Where are
get
those
my
coming from?
Elytra."
I can never hit these. Ah.
Yeah, me either.
Oh.
They never,
Oh, is that?
They never go away either.
Crap.
They don't attack if you
Oh,
ever-
right. I forgot I got got this thing. Oh. Oh, come on.
Can you hit
Oh,
him with that? No.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
There's
there
so
it is.
many. Oh, I got one. I got two. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's the dragon head.
No, go away. Oh, okay, got it. Alright. Alright. I guess I can hit them. Oh man, that's like void down there, isn't it? Alright, so I'll have to make sure I get this. Well, I do get magnetic with this, right?
I don't know. You got an iron on there?
Oh no, I replaced the iron with night slime.
You got anything with
Oh.
iron on it?
Oh, no, no. Oh my god, did that fall into the void? I think it did. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank god. Whew. Okay.
Wow.
That was scary. Alright, I don't really want anything else here. I don't really...
So, like,
Yeah, that was... Wow, that would have sucked.
oh man.
And that's all I want,
Yeah.
so I guess I'm gonna go home now. I'll leave the
Yeah, go home,
shulkers
will
for
ya?
somebody else. So... Oh, you're here. You're in the end?
No.
Oh, weird. Well, so that is a bug. I'm seeing you on the map, but that's probably where you are in the overworld.
Yeah.
Like you're not really supposed to be able to see people that far away from you. I don't think.
Yeah, something changed, so you can see them
Yeah.
anywhere on the map now.
So now I'm thinking that might be a bug. So that is the main island? Why don't I have a waypoint there? I guess I'll make one. Wait, how do you do that? B? I just do B in here? Yeah.
I don't know. I never use that.
Oh, it's actually at 0. Okay. Make that green. All right. Okay, here I go, flying through the void again.
Definitely gonna get that set up.
What's that?
I'm definitely gonna get that set up. That would make life a lot easier.
Yeah. As great as mods are, there will be bugs. Yeah, I mean, there's bugs in vanilla even. Yeah, I mean, a lot of mods are so complex. Although Journey Map it's been very reliable for the most part. Oh no, but except there is that one weird bug, that horrible bug, where in Journey Map where sometimes when you post a location in chat, it posts the wrong one.
Yeah, that really.
Yeah, that's a bad one because that had me. Wait, why am I not moving?
That had you and Arcus doing weird things.
Yeah, I was like, I almost died in the. What is going on? I'm like not moving. Oh, now I'm moving. Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Are you lagging?
I don't know. I wonder, isn't my... Okay. Am I like facing? What? Okay, pitch 0 means I'm straight, right? Oh, you know what? I bet I was like going up or down or something.
Oh,
Like when you're going through the void, it's like, it's hard to tell.
well,
Like
you
what
have to
direct...
make a direct.
Yeah, like am I facing up right now? Am I facing down? I could be going straight down into the void. Oh yeah, I'm at Y 1300 right now. I must have been going straight up.
Well, now you can use that speed to go straight.
Are we
down.
getting a death? Wait.
Pitch.
Oh. Oh my god, I'm so high up I cannot even see the island.
Oh, there's that. Might wanna go down.
Yeah, I am going straight down right now. But I'm afraid to go too fast.
Oh yeah. That island.
Oh, there we go. That was weird. So that wasn't a bug, that was just me being dumb.
Wow.
Weird. I must have been just like going
Oh,
splat. You came
that
on
was
too
not
late to
good.
play this pack because of the giant move I did. Oh, dude, there's people starting now. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, weird. My screen turned white, like it was gonna hang or crash. All right. Okay, now what? What should I do now? Oh, that's right. I was going to sell. I was going to sell this elytra. I suppose I could.
He's not on today.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's he at?
What's up with that?
Well, it is like what? I
Halloween.
think it's like 1:15 for him right now. Although that didn't stop him last Thursday.
And it is Halloween.
Oh yes, that's true.
And he does seem fairly young, so.
Fairly what? Young? Oh yeah. Young enough to be. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna sleep. I guess.
I
Oh,
didn't even notice.
is it sunrise? I can't tell because those things.
Sunset.
Oh, it's sunset. Okay.
I'll sleep.
I've got like the effects from the beacon are covering up part of my map, and they're also covering up like the dots for the waypoints. I wonder if I can move the map slightly. Is that possible? Gotta grab that free candy. Yeah. Yeah. Usually I hand out candy, but I didn't this year because I wasn't home for most of the trick or treating time. So, but I like doing that. It's fun. Tristan used to love that too. I remember when he was little, we'd go trick or treating for like 20 minutes or so, and he'd be like, "I have enough candy now. Let's go home and hand out candy to the kids."
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Hope you don't get egg on.
Wow.
Oh, my house? Oh, yeah.
Big.
Yeah, see, the thing about where I live is there's only houses on one side of the street here because there's.
Oh, and it's so cold there, people don't want to stay out too late. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, people are driving around trick or treating. like,
Uh,
like
well,
the
they do
parent.
that here too,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's not so cold that, you know,
Yeah.
worry about freezing.
Yeah. All right, what was I doing?
So
Oh, I was going to see if I can move.
we get trick or treaters till like 9 or 10.
Yeah. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, trick or treating here is just from 4 to 7.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I can I? Move the mini map?
I think you have to go into preferences.
Yeah, I mean, I can change the position. It's either top right, bottom
Yeah.
right, bottom left, top left. Yeah,
You can't freeform it.
no. And I would rather have it in the top right, so south for the win. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. This is your first winter down south. This is the first winter where you're not going to have to deal with all this BS.
All this
Yeah, and
stuff.
it was a good winter to move too because man, it's been brutal, and it's only October, and we've already got snow on the ground, and some of our trees are still green. So we've got like
Oh man.
snow on the ground and green leaves on the tree. It's crazy. You love it? No snow? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty unusual for us to have snow already. Like sometimes we'll get a snowfall in October, and like the next day it'll
what's
melt. But yeah, this is really unusual. So, all right. So what am I going to do today? I could make Arcus's aerial interface.
Make
Oops.
him make it.
Yeah, I guess I'll make him. I went and fetched the
Yeah.
dragon head for him.
Gotta have something that he can do.
Yeah, I will need another nether star, but I don't think I have enough.
Besides, he needs to know how to do it, right? And if you do
Yeah,
it for him, he won't know how to do it.
yeah. The jet boots too. I'll let him do those.
Yep.
I'm done. I'm done. I've crafted
Go to
20 of those.
Wow.
So I have one wither skull. You know what? I'm not going to bother getting wither skulls because we get those ships, and we may
Yeah.
have 2 of those before Arcus comes next. So I guess I need to think about another project I want to do now. How about, okay, I do want to decorate the dragon egg somewhere at spawn. Display that in a nice way. Well, I don't know how. Let's see. We should all get a Twitcher streamer house down south here in Alabama. Let's become Team 9. I don't know, man. You know when I say lol, I joking, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's, yeah. I don't think I could live with you, man. I don't think I could handle that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna go around to spawn. I haven't been there for a while. You're not that bad. I don't know, man. Like just being on. Sometimes you drive me nuts just being on the server. It has snowed twice where I live. Wait. The first time where I live, the first time made the tree I have in the front yard drop half its leaves. Yeah. Snow didn't stick. The snow from last night is still trying to hang. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing that's been happening here. We had a snow a few weeks ago, and most of it melted. Actually, what, about a week ago or so? Boy. Oh, macaron of an inch's pace. I just flew over it. A little bit laggy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It didn't crash or anything. El Hess says that he never has any trouble going in that area. But then again, whenever El Hess is...
okay, other times.
Yeah, so I think there's an intermittent problem there.
Yeah.
Wow, such a short flight to spawn now.
Now, yeah.
Right. Yeah, and
I don't need all these tunnels that I dug.
this building that we built, I haven't even seen it since we built it. We like built this building and then we moved out.
Yep.
Whoa. Stuttering here. What?
Just like a flipper.
That's weird. Okay. Seagull? Why is there a seagull down here? Okay. I like how the seagull sounds like it's far away. You know, like when seagulls are flying away from you.
Oh, yeah. Well, seagulls do come inland, you know,
Yeah.
when there's
Oh.
a storm at sea.
Yeah. Oh, sure. I mean, we get seagulls here,
Really?
which I was a little surprised
Well,
because I
By
mean
the Great Lakes.
yeah, right. But we're like the bay is the closest like large. But I guess it's large enough that seagulls hang out at the bay.
Yep.
At Green Bay. So I'm thinking I want to display the dragon egg somewhere in the lobby. Oh, I should check my signs here because these can be edited by anybody.
Uh-huh. Oh, I could change the rules.
Turn everything off when you're not playing. People don't like to follow that rule. Don't leg your stuff. Or don't leg your neighbors. Hide ugly stuff. Small chunks near spawn. Large chunks away from spawn and others. Let an admin know if you want to spawn plot. Don't surround someone else's. Slow down and enjoy the journey.
Nobody was obeying that one either.
What's that?
Nobody was obeying that one either.
Which one?
Don't surround other people's.
Oh, really?
My claim's almost completely surrounded.
Last winter when me and my dad were fixing up the house, when we were going back and forth in Alabama, it was 70 out during the day, but 40 at night. Oh. Claim your chunks. Ask for help if you don't know how. For chunk loading, craft a chunk loader. Only load chunks when necessary. Chunk loaders stay loaded for 4 hours after disconnecting. Build more roads. Cars are the fastest way to get around. Well, that's not true.
I'm not doing that.
Building more roads? Or cars?
Yeah. Well, no cars.
Oh, this is
Cars
wrong.
pollute.
This was before I knew about the jet boots. Which
Oh,
I
really?
did not intend to have flight in this pack. Other than the airships. I said,
Right.
airships are the best way to fly. Oh, and they're the only way. So I guess,
Yeah, you can delete that.
yeah.
I've never made an airship
wait.
either.
Oh, no?
Nope.
Give some credit. I try to be PG when you... What? What? Why? Was I not giving you credit about something? And we have players of many ages, races, cultures, sexual orientations, and identities, and countries. We all share a common love of this game. Please avoid divisive discussion about politics, race, religion, culture, etc.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking like a display case. Actually, well, maybe under this stairs? Because I need to be able to encapsulate it so that nobody can right-click on it. So maybe if we get rid of this desk and the candle, break this away, I could have some kind of...
Wait, how can people change signs if they're on your claim?
Because I'm allowing interaction with things so that people can
Oh, I
open and
see.
close doors. And there's no way to say, like, allow interaction with doors, but not other things. So, and the beds, because I want people to be able to sleep in the beds, because that's kind of the point of this hotel,
Right.
is to have a safe place to... Actually, where are the beds? They're all upstairs, aren't they? probably should have a sign to that effect. Yeah, that's right. This was.
Oh, you remember that glitch that you said was with the beds and getting more than a half a heart?
Oh, this is nice. Yeah, yeah.
I think that only works at spawn.
Really?
Because I never get more than a half a heart or a heart when I
Huh.
sleep unless I'm at spawn.
That's strange. Okay, that's interesting. I guess that's kind of okay.
Yeah, that works.
So I could. That's not really gonna work. I'd need to go even further in, and then maybe put the dragon egg like. Oh, we need to put it up on something. Do we have? Yeah, I didn't really bring anything.
Do we?
Probably with DecoCraft. I don't know. Do we have a Deco bench here?
Oh, DecoCraft.
No, all these rooms are empty. What was our plan with all these? So the new house, Danny, we got the same amount of land and same square foot house, but the tax is super cheap. Oh, nice. Wait, DT is an idiot on Twitter. His name, that shall not be named. Wait, whoops, I broke the rule. Wait, what? DT? Who's DT? Tax in New York were $9 grand a year, and this house is 700. Wow.
Oh, DT, our president.
Oh. All right, I guess for now. Oh, but we can't swap it out later because it's a dragon egg. Yeah. What is that block? I mean, I could put a piece of end stone. Actually, is there any nice looking chiseled end stones?
Oh, I've never looked at those.
Mr. Minion Stealer 1 is now following. Thanks for the follow, Minion, Mr. Minion Stealer 1. I could do an end stone pillar. Actually, that could look interesting. I need an architecture craft. How that new iPhone better than the iPhone 6? In some ways it is, yeah. Yeah, in most ways, actually. Do I have an architecture bench, maybe? Probably not. So I'm going to have to fly back to my base, but that's okay because I'm really fast.
It'll be there before you know it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to fly back to my base. I'm going to maybe try make a few different things there. Android Pro at $250. I like the face recognition thing. It's pretty nice. Not having to like wipe my thumb off or anything. Like if I'm doing something or if I'm eating, I can just pick up my phone and look at it. And you don't even have to tap it. Like if the phone is off, like you just look at it and it turns on and then unlocks. Uh-oh. Now we got the items dropping in the world. So that must be going on at Macronova Ninja Space. Thinking. Or somewhere between here and spawn. There's actually quite a few things going on between here and spawn, though. There's... Wait, what? No, it is just them.
199.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hear about AirPods Pro. Oh, Apple's new true wireless earbuds. Isn't that me? Oh yeah. No, I don't care about $250 AirPods. That's just not something that I would ever like. I just use the default The default headphones, they work totally fine for me. I have a Bluetooth headset that I spent, that I paid like $20 for or whatever. If I break it or drop it or lose it or something, it's like, oh well, it's $20. I'll buy another one. Too poor to be a true Apple fanboy. Yeah, I don't know, it just seems like unnecessary. Sometimes, I don't know. I mean, I love Apple products and everything, but sometimes they tend to over-engineer things, and over-engineering is expensive. Why do I have 2 stone chisels? I guess I'm going to put one of these in here.
Stone chisel. Wow.
Yeah.
You are cheap.
It's a stone. Well, it's the cheap stick, and it's ecological, so it repairs itself.
Man. Oh.
It's quite nice.
Wow.
So I wonder if I could take, like, let's see, what would look good as like a cylinder. I wonder what that would look like. Oh, it does work.
You know what a cylinder looks like, right?
Look at that. Actually, yeah, that's it. I'm putting the dragon egg on that. You think?
Okay. I'm not in the middle of the floor like that.
No. And not at my base either.
That square in the middle looks like it's off.
Is it? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It took a square pattern and turned it into a cylinder, or a cubic pattern. So here I go through mine lads again. Teleporting too. It'll be interesting when I play a pack again that has teleporting. Oh, ow.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah. I mean,
well, yeah, that kind of.
Yeah, in this pack, I intentionally did not include any teleportation in this pack just because.
Yeah, if I had teleportation, I would never make jet boots.
Yeah, or cars or airships. Let's.
Although, no, I might because it makes it easier to build in builder's mode.
Oh, now I want to set it back one. Crap.
I'll leave it out there.
Well, I was thinking I could put glass here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to bring.
Oh, you're gonna put glass.
Well, yeah, because anybody could right-click on that, and then we'd lose it. Like it would get teleported somewhere, and we'd be like, "Oh, where did it go?"
Oh, but they could break the glass and do the same thing, right?
No, they can't break the glass here.
Oh, they can't break blocks, right?
Super sad, Danny. Why am I super sad? There's a hobby shop, card shop, right? And they only do Magic and the card game, or Dragon Ball, but not you guys. And the shop is 2 minutes away. Feels bad. Oh. I wonder, would that candlestick work? Probably not. Let's see. Do I have a slab or anything? Nothing.
What would a slab do?
Well, the dragon egg would drop on a slab.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't even have a piece of coal or anything to make. I want maybe in our old base. I don't want to fly all the way back to my base just for a torch.
All the way back. It takes you like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
You're not only cheap, you're lazy.
Oh, we didn't leave anything behind here, did we?
Oh, man.
We don't even have. I wonder, would that cause the egg? Probably not. All right. Oh, seagull, get out. Get out of here. Go outside. See? You're free. How about cactus? Would that make it drop? Oh, I was hoping there'd be coal in there, but there isn't. Oh, but I could make. Wait.
Cactus could probably break it, right?
I could make candles.
Do things break when they land on
Well,
cactus?
yeah, but then when an item lands on cactus, it gets destroyed. So that would be a risk.
No.
Okay, now if I could find a piece of string, I could make candles. And I could probably find a string tree somewhere around here. Okay, so by now it would have been faster for me to fly back to my base, probably.
Yes. You just make it more difficult.
Yeah, I just thought I'd be able to find something easily, but... Oh, look at that, robins in the winter. Wait, it's not winter. It's not summer, though. I'm thinking of here. It's winter here.
I'm
Here's...
under the
Here we go.
ocean, so I don't know.
Oh. Under the... Oh, God. Why'd you
Don't
make...
start that.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Late. It's already there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Can't undo it now.
Nope.
Okay, that should do it. Yay! All right. Should I do something different for the floor in here too? Or is that okay just like that?
Check it out.
Maybe put candles in here too.
It's gonna get really busy in there.
Yeah. Actually, I wouldn't mind having some kind of a like lantern or something. But actually, that might be okay just like
Candles work. Candles work.
that. Cool.
Lanterns would be too big.
Now I need glass. Or something transparent to put in front of it.
You don't have any glass in that place. do you?
What's that?
You don't have any glass.
No, but there's probably sand close by. Of course, we do have a Cobble works. I'm just going to go back to my base. We have so much.
Wind up going back anyway.
Yeah. Chisel the glass? I don't know if I want to chisel the glass because then... Oh, I don't want to block the view at all. What's that? What
Don't
is-
go too high, you'll miss your base.
Yeah, right. Yeah, here we go. So I need 6 pieces. I don't know. I'll look at the chiseled glass. See, this thing already repaired itself. Like, if there was something that had a connected texture, I don't know, do any of these have connected textures? I don't think... I think this one might, but I don't know if that would look very good. What about the shale? Do I have a silk touch something? I don't think I do. I think Arcus was the only one of us
Yeah.
that had silk
Knowing that
touch.
he was going to be gone for a while, you should have.
Yeah, I know. There are a few
stuff.
things that he has that, like he has our Amadron tablet.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna break these, but I think this will look good. This shale one. And maybe I'll bring a stack just in case it doesn't look good. Oh, we only have 44. Oh boy. That's right.
I guess you're not
The
bringing it
automation
back.
for this broke, so I have to manually. Oh, they were already enabled. Go through his base quickly. Oh. Oh. Ah! Okay. Oh, you want me to chisel in bits glass so that we just have like a... I think this will look decent like this, but maybe, I don't know. Oh, that looks nice, huh? I like it. make some vegetable stuff? Oh, I didn't because I grew sweet potatoes instead. All right, what else do I need? Dairy and protein. Well. I don't think I can eat any more protein than that, can I? 97. Oh. No, that could potentially bring me over. I feel like I could use some more details, but nah, it's fine. It's good. Tech manuals. Oh yeah, okay. What is that? Oh, okay. All right, now I have to think of something else to do. I didn't plan this stream very well because I wasn't expecting that trip to the end to happen so quickly. It was like I found that ship like almost immediately, and I'm so fast with these freaking boots.
Yeah, you went so far so quick.
Yeah. Whoa. Do we have a clipboard? We don't. We haven't really been... Oh, you know what? I'm going to avoid this because that was cheated in while we were doing the spawn build. Oh, I should have done something with that candlestick at spawn. I might... Yeah, whatever. We'll get rid of that. Maybe I'll try to fix our automation for our... Oops. For our Cobble wicks.
Oh, you don't have that set up already?
We did, but it was like broken somehow.
Oh.
How do I get it? Okay, I really feel like there's some brokenness going on with Pam's Harvest Craft stuff with the recipes. I'm getting an edible root from a cutting board and a spice leaf. And there was some weird thing with pizza. You get three pieces of pizza. Oh, it's the same recipe.
Was it a spice leaf?
Yeah, it's any vegetable. Any vegetable and a cutting board gives you 3 slices of pizza.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Veggie strips. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. That was weird. Whoa. These things are dangerous. So the way this was supposed to work was that... Oh, there's no hopper down there. Oh boy. Okay, so these guys are supposed...
dropping items.
Yeah, I don't know. So this thing is outputting a redstone signal based on how much gravel we have. Because if we're low on gravel, we want to output cobble. If we're low on sand, we want to output gravel. If we're low on glass, we want to output sand. The problem that we were running into... Why is it outputting 1? Oh, my stuff got reset. There's supposed to be an offset here. Oh, I reset it in order to disable it. Okay. Now I remember. But the problem that we were having is that because the crusher isn't instantaneous, because it takes time, for the stuff to get to the crusher, and then for
Oh,
the crusher,
right.
it would be sending stuff to the crusher too fast, and then it would continue sending stuff to the crusher even after it had already sent enough. So what I was thinking is that if somehow we could slow it down so that it's only sending stuff at about the same speed that the crusher crushes it, that might solve that problem. What's interesting is I have the same setup in my single player, and I haven't run into this problem there. But here, like, it completely overflowed some stuff, and then and if anything overflows in the system, it breaks everything. It breaks all the filtering. So what's slower than a hopper? Sounds like a riddle. What's slower than a hopper and can be controlled by redstone? Like something that we could have, or maybe somehow I could have it pulse. I could have it pulse a redstone signal like once every however long it takes to, well, let's see how long it takes. So if I drop this on the conveyor belt, how am I going to count this? Oh, I'll use my stream counter. Oh, it doesn't show me seconds. Oh, whatever. We'll just throw it in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So about 15 seconds. So if I could have it drop an item about every 15 seconds, that would probably solve the problem. Except for the glass, I would have to do that more slowly. Because the sand.
Can you put a like a comparator or something on a dropper?
On a what?
On a dropper?
I mean, I could do a vanilla redstone clock, but that would take up like 6 blocks, and I would need a bunch of them.
Oh.
Well, not really. Actually, I could use the same signal. So what I could do, I mean, is just have one timer that, except, wait, let me see how long this takes. I'm going to do 2 of them because we have 2 furnaces. So if we throw 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, this gets faster. 8. So about 10. Oh, it actually takes less time. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay. So I'd be safe doing 15 seconds for that as well. So if I had a NOT gate going into these hoppers that gets turned off for a pulse every 15 seconds, that would solve the problem. Because then the hoppers would only not have a redstone signal when we're low on items and that thing is currently in a pulse. Although I feel like I could use automated redstone to make a timer that wouldn't take up 6 blocks. We did have a problem though with timers in this pack, from what I remember. There is one actual clock, like timer thing, but it was broken or something. Yeah, from Immersive Tech. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, well, sort of. But I mean, I could just do a vanilla one, I guess. But I would bet. Have I done anything with automated redstone circuitry in this world? I haven't.
No.
All right. Well, let me.
I think so.
let me do some of that and see. I don't remember if there's a way to do a timer or not. I would imagine there is.
You talked about it before, but then you said it was expensive and complicated.
Yeah, did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can handle expensive and complicated now. I'm at that point. I think. Actually, it isn't terribly expensive. So I'm gonna need to make a circuit designer, a circuit assembler. So paper, a black dye. Oh wow. Oh, we have a paper drawer up there. Why is all this paper in here? Okay. So throw some paper in there. Need one black dye or an ink sac. And glass pane. And then I also need to make a circuit casing. Okay. So that's cheap enough. Oh, and I need a schematic, actually. I'll need another schematic. That's right. I would be surprised if we don't have any crafting tables. Oh, I guess we don't. So I am surprised. And then I need a lot of slabs. More than that. All right, so there's a circuit designer. Wait. Oh, interesting. If you chisel planks, you end up with an oak chest. Even if it's not oak wood. Oh, wow. We don't even have a tree farm. How have we gotten this far without a tree farm? Huh.
Don't you have a colonist getting wood for you?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. We have a ton of freaking wood in the. Oh, it's not letting me do that. Really? Didn't I? All right. I'm just gonna grab a stack of that. I'm gonna put this back. Wow. That's almost full. Okay, and then I need this. Right, how did I end up with and an iron ingot? And then I need another schematic. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Circuit designer and a circuit. Oh, not the circuit casing. Circuit assembler and a schematic. And I want to make. So what I'm looking for is some kind of a delay.
Repeaters give you delays, don't they?
Yeah, but to get a delay that long, I would need like 100 repeaters.
Oh.
And it would be more efficient to make a hopper clock. Okay, so what I probably have to do, oh, counter. If upper input is active, it increments its value by 1 each cycle and resets to 0. Okay. So if it's active, it increments its value by 1 each cycle and resets to 0 if lower input is active. I might have to make this myself. Because all I would really have to do is buffer. Emits the same value it gets as input used to delay signals when connected in reverse update order. What? Oops, nope. I forgot how to delete. Oh yeah, there. So what I need to do is just set up some kind of a loop. And say when the value is equal to a certain number, or maybe less than or greater than to a certain number, then output a redstone signal. So this thing is active if the upper input value is smaller than the lower input value. So if I have a constant, let me think about this. Boy, the hopper clock is sounding more and more attractive all the time. Okay, so what was that counter thing? Value
But it won't give you that great sense of accomplishment.
The hopper clock? Well, it still would. Hopper clocks are, you know.
But you've done them before, right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I've ever done a hopper clock in a video though, or like,
Oh, really?
or in a stream. Yeah,
I haven't seen you do one. So.
Yeah, I mean I've done them on my own, but because I always play modded Minecraft, I rarely do them. But like when I was learning Redstone, like I did. In fact, I was going to do a hopper clock, and I did do a hopper clock for our vanilla series that I'm doing with my son.
Oh, did you?
But
no, I don't.
I didn't. Well, I didn't. I like did one when I was testing the mob farm or something. And then I decided, oh, it was because originally I was going to set it up so that it used water to push the mobs. And then I realized it didn't really need to do that because they ended up pathing into the water anyway.
Oh.
So I didn't. So let me just look in here first to see.
I don't remember seeing that in any of your videos.
Yeah, yeah, it never made it into the videos.
Yeah, I've been watching your series.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for you to build this big tower.
Oh well, I have been building it. Yeah,
you've got the base.
I got the base. Yeah.
The dock and.
Yep. Yeah, it's not really a tower yet.
Yeah, you even had a zombie sitting there watching you while he was sitting in the boat.
Yep.
And it was funny when you time lapsed it, all the stuff on the ground looked like it was dancing.
Yeah.
All the blocks.
Yeah.
And in the water.
And did you see that traveling trader spill out?
Oh yeah. Like what?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was weird when I was there too, because I was digging out that wall, because I was gonna have a stairs going up to the rest of the island, and like as soon as I broke a block, opening it up to the island, all of a sudden this traveling trader and his llamas came busting right through me, and they just went straight across the boat dock and then just sat in the water for the rest of the stream, or for the rest of the video. All right, let me read this again. So,
Oh, that's another thing I gotta fix my
counter. So if the upper input is active,
pyramid.
it increments its value by 1 each cycle. So what is a cycle? Is that...
Once around, right?
Yeah, I guess so. And resets to 0 if the lower input is active. So if I just feed this thing into itself, how high does it go? You know what? I'm just going to make a circuit and see what happens. So I'm just going to have this output there. And then I'm going to actually, here's what I'll do. And then I'll do 2 inputs. And then I'll just play around with the inputs and see what it does. So this, right click that, this, scroll down to the other one and right click that. So the top input is that's just the on and off. Where did that go now? Counter. If the upper input value increments by, okay. So this is just on and off. So I'm actually going to give that a name, on/off. And then this one is reset. Okay. So now let's see what this is going to cost. So now we're going to save this to the schematic. Oh wait, I need to give it a name. We'll just call this clock. Okay, and now we're going to switch over to the assembly GUI. And we need 24, oh my, what? Wow, that's expensive. 24 I/O bus relays, 3 back planes, 1 logic processor, and an arithmetic. Wow, why is it so expensive? That clock must be really expensive.
Yeah, it's the creator of the mod pack. He likes to make things expensive.
Yeah, no, I didn't change the... You know, the only recipes I changed in this entire pack were the jet boots and the aerial interface. I don't think I changed any
That's
other
it?
recipes.
Oh man.
I don't think I did.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's not true. That's not true. The recently, and this was later on, I changed these recipes to make them more expensive because they were way too cheap, and I made the Under Armour or the Armor underwear much cheaper because it was so expensive.
Oh right.
Okay, so this is actually part of the CD, whatever this is, CD 401. Okay, so I need a whole bunch of these, but that's okay. Those are cheap. Okay, good. And then I needed some of the. I need more slab. Wow, this mod likes slabs. What did I do with those? Oh, I think I threw one down there. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So that was the back planes. And then I needed 1 logic and 1 arithmetic. Okay, so the logic processors are cheap enough. The arithmetic ones, if I remember right, yeah, those are expensive. Oh, but not terrible. Not terrible. Okay. So I just need a little bit more redstone and some redstone torches, and I need to clean out this chest. Let's get rid of that. Why do we have a drone in here? All these building supplies. Why are these building supplies in there? They don't need to be here. I guess I'll keep that candle for those times when I'm running around somewhere going, oh, I don't have any torches.
Oh.
Wonder how many times I've said that in this series.
Oh man. Tons.
Yeah.
Not just in this series.
Wait, where did those go? Oh, there. Okay, so I still need 1 more. I need some more sticks.
funny because you always seem to have a full inventory, but no.
Yeah, right. Like my inventory is always full, but I never have anything I need.
Yep.
Okay, one more of these. And some stone. And then a couple of nether quartz. Really? Oh, okay. Wow, we don't have much nether quartz. And then some gold nuggets. I should
Yeah, I didn't
shift
gather
click when
much.
I do this so that it. What's that?
I didn't gather much nether quartz because I didn't think I had a use for it.
Yeah. All right. Did I make enough of everything I needed? Oh, I need one more backplane. Okay. Wait,
I did
why is it?
gather a bunch of flowers because I thought I was going to use them all, but for dyes.
Wait, I'm confused. What?
Well,
Oh, is it just waiting until I have everything I need? Because it used to just put in what it could. Okay, well, whatever. I know I need one more backplane. Oops. No. So what? What's different? What's going on here? It should just do this. Oh, no. That's not how it works. The schematic stays there. The circuit casing goes there. Right, duh. Okay. And now the circuit casing has this.
yeah, duh.
Right, okay.
I have no clue what you're doing.
Okay, I guess I should explain a little bit. So we have this circuit. It has some inputs. It has some outputs. And then it has a clock in the middle. Right? And I'm actually just, right now, all I'm doing is trying to figure out exactly how this clock thing works. So when you put the schematic over here, we wrote this circuit to a schematic, and then we put it over here, and then the schematic allows us to write the circuit to a circuit casing, which is something that we can interact with in the world that will basically do the work of our circuit. And it requires certain components, and so it took all those components and put it in there. Now, since this thing has 2 inputs and 1 output, we can now go right-click on this thing and specify what we want to be the inputs and the outputs. So if I want the output on that side, then I click here until it's pointing that way. And then I can have input 1 maybe on the left side. And this is called, and remember I named it on off, so we can see it's input on off. And then the other one is named reset. I'll put that on, whoops, that side. And then I turn it on, and every second this is going to run. So I'm thinking that that's the tick interval. So if I then, I mean that's the tick interval that this thing was referring to. So if I put a lever, actually let's grab 2 levers. If I put a lever there and there, turning this lever on should start the timer. Yeah, so there we go. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's see how far that's going to go. And then let's see, because this might be all I need right here. And can I slow down the tick interval? I can. So does that change how quickly? Okay, so it stopped at power 15. So we will have to add something to the circuit to have it go back to 1 when it reaches 15. Now if I hit this lever, it should reset. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it's at power. Oh, right. So the power goes above, it goes up to 255, although the redstone can only do power 15. So if I turn that lever on, why is it not resetting it? So reset is on that side. Oh, no, this is at power 3. I'm confused. Okay, so it is working the way I think it's going to. So every 5 seconds it goes up 1 power. Actually, I'm going to put that back down to 1 second because that's actually what I'm going to want, because I want it to take 15 seconds to get to power 15. But it goes beyond power 15. And then if I just leave it be, what happens? It goes up to... Yeah, I don't know, but we don't want it to do that anyway. So I think it's going to go all the way up to 256. And I don't know if it's going to loop back. Or if it'll just stop there. And if we turn this lever off, then it should stop at the current power that it is. All right. And we can set up the circuit so that it just always... Yeah, that might be a good idea, so we can turn it off when we want to. So... because I'm wondering now, if we just make this a... Oh, okay, so 8-bit is the lowest. So it's going to go all the way up to 127? Or is it 128? Yeah, 127. Negative 128 to positive 127. And I just want to see what happens when it gets there so that I can... Okay, actually, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have a greater than or equal to. So the way this one works is if the upper value is greater to or equal, or greater or equal to the lower input value, it's going to output a redstone signal. So then I can throw a constant there and set it to 15 and connect that to the lower value. And now if the upper value gets us a value, or gets 16 or more, or 15 or more, it's going to output a redstone signal, and we'll have it output it to that, and that will reset it. And then we'll feed this into that. Does that make sense? So basically what's happening is when this thing reaches 15, this thing is going to reset it back to 0. I'll leave this here so that in case... Oh, wait, can we only... Oh, we can't connect more than one. Okay. Oh, but okay, we could if we had an AND gate, or an OR gate there. Is it really that important? No, it's not. I can always reset it. I can always reset the circuit in here, so yeah. Oh, I missed... Oh, we're still going up. Okay, we're at 208. So I guess it is going to 256. Okay. Oh, whatever. I don't care. I don't want it to do that anyway. So this should do what we want it to do. Wait. No, that doesn't do what we want it to do yet. Because we want this guy to output a redstone signal for all but one cycle. So there. So this thing will not output a oh, but we want to NOT it, right? We don't want to have to do another NOT gate. Okay, so we'll put a NOT gate. Hey, where did that go? There we go. Okay. All right, so This is going to start at 0. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It won't be outputting a redstone signal that whole time until it reaches 15. At the point that it will be outputting a redstone signal the whole time because this is a NOT gate until it reaches 15. At the point that it reaches 15, this greater than thing will output a redstone signal, which will both pulse or turn off the outside redstone signal for a second, thereby allowing the hopper to release an item. And, of course, it's a full second, which could allow the hopper to release more than... How many items does a hopper release every second? Do you know? Have I lost you? Did you fall asleep? I lost Tryon. I think I lost my stream too. Okay, so I'm going to save this to the schematic. And I'm going to switch over here. Put that in there, and it needs one more.
I'm still here. I was just answering another question.
Oh, okay.
So wait a minute. What was your question?
How many items does a hopper output every second? Do you happen to know?
I don't know that.
No, you don't know that?
I know it's slow.
Actually, let me just make sure that this works the way I want it to first. So we've got one input. We'll do that on the left, and then we'll put the output on the right. We'll turn it on, and we'll put a redstone there. Oh, wait, how are we already? Oh, okay, so we're always outputting 15. But when we give this power, and if I remember correctly, you can't power it directly. You have to. After 15 seconds, this should turn off for a second. Yay! Yay! Okay, perfect. So yeah, the big question is how many items are going to be output in that 1 second.
Oh.
Whoops. That railing. What's that?
15 seconds seems a lot, right?
Well, remember that's about how long it takes for something to go through the crusher.
Oh.
So that's why 15 seconds. Of course,
Okay.
I want this to output to... Well, actually, if I power the middle hopper, that should power all three, I think. If I directly power the middle hopper, that should disable all three. So if I put this... Actually, I'm going to just double check to see if I can... Can I just put a lever on there? Maybe I should have reversed it. Wait. No, I'm forgetting how I set up the circuit because it looks like it's doing stuff right now. Oh, and then I have to turn it on, of course. Oh, wait, I can see... Okay. Wait, no, I can't. Okay. I should have had it output the other thing on a different side so that I could troubleshoot it. Okay, so after 15 seconds...
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Okay, that does work. Awesome. All right. So I can put this up here and have it output to the top. Is that the top? It's hard to tell. Yeah, it must be. And I have an input. Let me come at it from the side so I can see what's going on better. Still can't really see what's going on. Okay, so outputting to the top. Oh, and inputting to the bottom. So we should see that this hopper... Oh, no. We should see nothing yet because I haven't turned it on and I haven't given it redstone. Which I wouldn't necessarily have to. I could have set up the circuit so that it didn't require a redstone signal. But, so this thing... Well, it's not pulling, so we know it must... Wait. Oh, because these guys are opening redstone. All right. Is there a conveyor belt back there? All right, there's no conveyor belt, so it's safe for me to... Do I get a... Okay. So I'm going to reset this to... How much do I want to keep in here? Let's say... The offset is going to be negative 512. So that means that this thing isn't going to start outputting a redstone signal until we have at least 512, or we have fewer than 512 in here. So that is outputting a redstone signal right now. Now this one, if I do the same thing here, this should not output a redstone signal. So yeah, negative basically means it's not outputting a redstone signal. So right now, it should not... Okay, so it's not pulling anything right now. And there we go. So it pulled 3. So every 15 seconds, it's going to pull 3. So I probably want that duration to be longer. Yeah, okay. Nice. Well, it works. It works. That's good. That's good. That's exciting. Of course, the other question is it actually going to output 3 every 3 seconds? It should, right? I'm going to Yeah, I'm going to assume that it will, like that a hopper inputs as fast as it outputs. But that might not be true, actually.
No.
Let me put a chest back there. All these chests have a bunch of crap in them. Do I have any inventory? I have a shulker box. There we go. All right, I'm going to put a shulker box back there. And then every 15 seconds, it should get however many. And if it goes faster into the hopper, that's okay. Because if those hoppers get filled up... Okay, it is. It's exactly 3. All right, perfect. So then I'm going to make it 45 seconds. Yeah. But I need to reset this. So that it's outputting a redstone signal again. Whoa. So I just need to change this constant to 45. That's it. So bring that back over here. Save. How do I know if it's saved? It's hard to tell. I'll trust it. And it shouldn't require any more components because it's the exact same circuitry.
Want to know if it's saved? Close it and reopen it.
Well, if it's saved to the schematic is what I wanted to know. Okay. Whoa. Oh, man. So I'll put that there and turn it on. Set the, I'm going to have to go up there to see the inputs and outputs, I think. Maybe. All right, so we're outputting to the top. Oh, that was already correct. Inputting from the bottom. And I'll turn that on. And then set this back to 512, or negative 512. And then see what happens. Oh wait, let's put those. So in 45 seconds, it should release 3, which is pretty much exactly what we want. And I guess the other big test is to see if that's going to affect the adjacent hoppers, which I think it should. So this is the exciting part of the stream. We get to wait 45 seconds. I could run an ad. Oh, yay! Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is great. What are you doing in here? Laying eggs in the factory. No, get out. Get out. No egg laying in the factory. Okay.
This is not a nursery.
No, it's not. So I wonder where that hopper went. Oh, we have omnidirectional hoppers, but we don't have any regular hoppers. I wonder if I could have solved the problem with an omnidirectional hopper. Let me see. Of course, I'd have to make 3 of them, but, you know, big deal. Oh, no, you can't really. You can speed them up, but I don't think you can slow them down. Yeah, 2.5 items per second. 2.5 items. Okay. Yeah, you can only increase the speed. There's no upgrade to decrease the speed. I love flying. Ow. I love flying with the jet boots. They're so fun.
You love ow?
Yeah, ow. Oh, I need a chest down here too. Actually, and I need to empty this chest out because this is going to be our drop chest. And I need to find wherever those conveyor belts went. Alright, I'm just going to place that there for now, so I have something to place the hopper against. Okay, so this guy is outputting a redstone signal because of that. So if I change this to 512, or negative 512, it should stop outputting a redstone signal. And hopefully, no. Okay, so it isn't picking up that signal, so I'm going to have to repeat that signal somehow. Redstone wires would probably be the best way to do it. Whee! And I think we already have some. We have redstone receiver. Adds the strength of the received redstone signal on the wire state. So I think I need 1 receiver, if I understand these correctly. And I probably don't need any of those actually, but I'll bring them anyway. And then I need 3 emitters. whoa. Boy, that speed is just, it's hard to control. And then we can camouflage these blocks, fortunately.
He's back. Hello?
Hello?
There you are.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Am I back? Is my
Oh.
stream back up? Yeah, it looks like my stream is back up. Yeah, I lost my internet for
Oh,
30 seconds. I don't know. That was weird.
I had a feeling that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a mere fact that we lost you out of the stream and
Yeah.
Discord.
And in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back. Those of you who stuck around through that, thank you. I hope those items didn't drop. Because that means they would have been sitting in the world this whole time. And probably despawned. And that was very expensive. Well, I don't know about very expensive, but it was kind of expensive. Nope, they didn't drop. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to be emitting redstone into that. Not that though. Crap, can I stop it from going that way? Is that... Actually, I don't know. Do hopper ducks... Are hopper ducks redstone controlled? I don't even know. Do you know?
Nope. I have no idea.
Let's see. Let's see if I can find...
I've never been much into automation, so...
Oh, really? You're more into
Yeah.
building?
Yeah, building and, you know, when I see you do something, I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
maybe that can work.
Alright, so those are
You
emitter
do
wires.
something really complicated, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I wouldn't want it to only let 3 cobblestone through every 45 seconds. That would be bad. That would back up everything. So I guess we'll see what happens there. And I think... Is there some kind of way to, like, direct these?
The whole idea of using conveyor belts to move stuff and maybe
Yeah.
possibly lose it, you know,
Yeah.
with the way things are set up on the server, I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Alright, so then I could just put a receiver wire there. It's receiving from that trim. And then put this guy there. Have it output to the top. Oh, it already was. Okay. Input to the bottom, so it kept that. Actually, I could have an input on this side that's facing me now. It looks a little funny just hanging down like that. Maybe I should... No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll have it input from the left. Hola, Pluto! How's it going? You got here just in time to miss me losing my internet connection. Alright, so I put this in my offhand, right? And yeah, there we go. That camouflages it. Okay. So if we turn this on and then turn that on, it should be outputting redstone to all the hoppers right now, thereby only allowing them to output a little bit. Okay, let's empty this. Okay, so it looks like that's definitely getting a redstone signal. And then the same thing here. So this, if we make that, so this isn't giving us a redstone signal. 512. So this hopper output 3, and this probably also output 3. All right, perfect. Now I got to get those conveyor belts back there again. And empty out this chest so that we can start using this as a drop chest again. I'm going to leave this here because that's our way out of that area. All right, so I really just need 1, 2, 3, but 4, 5, 6 if I want to extend it to here. I know what I'm going to do. Let's hope that the the warning doesn't come up. What is all this stuff? Like, it's just some random building materials, it looks like. And some coils. Throw this over there for now. So, conveyor belts. And then no, I threw that chest in here. Wait, not there, in here. What is the name of the storage you're using? That is from Magneticraft. It's the shelving unit. It's I'll show you. I'll give you a closer look at it in a bit here. Okay. There, and there, and then we can place this back down. Actually, maybe it would be better if we put that there. Oh, we need a extracting conveyor belt for that. That's right. That's not really going to work. Okay, and I'm going to grab everything out of these and put it back up. So now every 45 seconds, it should drop 3. Okay, so... Alright, so it actually dropped 3 of them in there. Only 2 of them made it out. But the next time, it'll drop another 3. And then there will be 4 in there, and 3 of them should make it out. And now it's smelting. Smelting? What is it smelting? Wait, what? What just happened there? Oh, it's smelting glass. Right. Okay, so... that was too fast. So I guess... because ideally the crusher should be running all the time. So those sand blocks should be coming back here, right? Yeah, this is, I guess it's faster than I thought. Oh, you know why? Because I was considering the entire route. Well, even so. Oh, yeah, because I tripled the entire route. And since I'm doing 3 at a time, it's way shorter than that. Okay. Oh, crap. All right, so I guess I need to do a new count. So next time it comes out, I'm going to count again. It's probably closer to like 20 seconds, actually. Come on. Of course, this is already a huge improvement. It's slow. It's very slow. Okay, so
But you don't have to worry about losing
yeah.
items.
Okay. So it's like 17 seconds. Okay. So I'm going to shut this all off again. Pluto says hi, Tryon.
Hey, Pluto.
And then I'm going to grab my casing again. I guess the only... No, it should be fine. It should be fine. I'm going to go this way because it's faster now that I can fly. To go this way. As long as I can get there. Alright, so I'm just going to change this back to... 18? We'll try 18. And then bring that schematic back in there, save it to the schematic, switch over here, drop that in there, and all should be good. Maybe I should bring that in the factory. That might have been a more sensible thing to do. Okay. Okay, so output to the top, input on the bottom. On. Oh wait, no, I wanted the inputs on that side. So in 17 seconds, or 18 seconds, we should see some stuff coming out. Oh no, we won't, because I need to set these. Oops. Nice. Now let's see. Soon the
What
next
is all
one.
this set up for?
What's that?
What are you making with all this?
Just all the cobblework stuff. So we're making. Yeah, it could still be faster. Okay, coming back from TOT. What's TOT? Oh, whoops. Here, I'll show. So we're making all of this stuff from a cobble generator. So we've got a cobble gen down here. What's that?
Trick or treat.
Oh, yes, trick or treat. Oh, trick or treat. You're coming back from trick or treat. Okay. So we've got a cobble generator down here that runs whenever this gets low. And then we're putting cobblestone in the grinder for gravel whenever the gravel is low. So that's what this is doing. And then we're putting gravel in there whenever our sand is low, because when you put gravel in there, you get sand. And then we're putting sand in the furnace whenever our glass is low.
And you're using how much glass?
Yeah, we had been. I don't know if we really need 512, but yeah, we were using a lot of glass. In fact...
But now you're done building, though.
Well, who says we're done? We might build more. I mean, now that we have jet boots and stuff, like, we could start doing some crazy builds.
Well, I guess if you want to upgrade your colony more too.
Yeah,
Don't want
right, right.
glass.
The colonists always want a lot of glass, and but yeah, but it's, I mean, it's nice to have all these things on hand, and they're basically free once you get it set up. So yeah, so there's our cobble works. It's now working beautifully. So now I'm gonna do this in my single player. You almost forgot about the stream. Oh, and it's almost over.
Oh, too bad.
Good day to you, Nate Games. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Deleted. Oh,
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Nate Games. Nightbot
oops.
didn't like your you spamming O's. Stupid Nightbot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could speed this up more cuz even the sand is getting done faster. I think I will. I hate to go through all this again, but I will just to make it just to fine tune it a little bit. Oh wait. Yeah, and like then if we run low on cobble because it's being used for all this stuff, then this guy down here is going to start breaking cobble again with our cobble generator, which produces pollution, and we've got a bunch of vents down there which is collecting the pollution and sending it over to our greenhouse over there, which makes our crops grow faster.
Oh, you're so efficient.
Yeah, yeah. Although the one thing that I haven't, one question we haven't answered yet is if, okay, so it does appear that the hopper duct does not care about the redstone signal, so that's good. Oh. No, it's, okay, so it'll input, it won't output. Oh, crap. All right. It does care about the redstone signal, so that's bad.
Oops.
So I wonder how much it lets through. Let's just empty this out. And because if it lets, oh, it would probably let 3 through every time. Oh, it only let 2 through. Okay, so I have to figure out how to turn that redstone signal off over here. There's got to be a way, I would think. Is there some kind of a wrench in this mod? Or maybe it'll just let me use some other wrench? Where is my wrench? No. Shoot. I mean, I could theoretically reroute. Yeah, but how? How am I gonna? I'd have to have them sticking out here and then go into the side of the hopper. I mean, I guess I could do that. It'll be a little bit ugly, but it would solve this problem. Paper and pen, do some calculations. Yeah.
Does anybody use paper and pen anymore?
Yeah, right.
Especially with a keyboard right in front of them.
Yeah. Here, we'll just throw the cobble down here. Oh, or in here. Yeah, so the way this thing works is we've got this string of hopper ducts. They're all full of cobble, and it backs up into this item hopper here. And this guy is connected to the item hopper, this comparator. And when that item hopper is outputting a signal less than 2, then this NOT gate flips and it causes this guy to go and fill itself up with cobblestone and then come back and drop it off in here, which ends up going into the hopper, which then shuts the circuit off. Okay, so there. There and there. And then this one has to be turned. Oh, there. Okay, so that's working. All right, problem solved. It's an ugly solution, but it works.
Yay. Wait, you said no ugly on the server.
I did say that. I said, well, I didn't say no
Cover
uglies.
up your
I said to hide
ugly.
your ugly builds. Yeah, or
Yeah.
yeah. Which really, I mean, what I was going after there was not to build like a big ugly mob farm in the sky or something like that, which
I know. I
has
get the point.
yeah.
But, you know, no uglies.
It's not that ugly. I mean, it almost looks like it's something you might see in a factory. Oh, yeah, right. That's the wooden hopper. Okay. So, wait, what's going on now? Oh, that's right. I was going to make that faster. So I turned those off. Did I finish? Apparently not, because it's not going very fast. No, I didn't do that. I didn't. If that is ugly, what is the adjective for your builds, Paluto? What? Your builds are beautiful. What are you talking about? I don't know about your tech builds so much, but like your buildings and stuff are like gorgeous. I want to be able to fly through the door and then into the house. Why is that shulker box like Z fighting with itself? That's weird. So, okay, so two things I need to do. One is to switch this to... I feel like I could even go down as far as like maybe even 12. Let's try 12. See how that works. Save, switch, reprogram, and then I also want an extracting conveyor belt. Have I visited Tryon Island?
Yeah, you've been there once.
I was there only once. I
Maybe
don't know.
twice.
I need to do a world tour soon.
You usually do
It
that
is
toward
very
the end of
nice.
the
Yeah,
server,
I
don't you?
do. I do. Sometimes it's like it's nice to do some in between too.
Yeah.
So extracting conveyor belt requires really? Why is it? It should just be a hopper. It should be a hopper and a conveyor belt. So okay, so that wait. So we need the strip curtains, which is iron rods, and a bunch of. Actually, do we have any? No. And a bunch of hemp. I don't have any of that up here. Oh, wow, wow. Are we running low on hemp? We should really have our mine colonists doing hemp.
Do they?
I guess
Do they farm hemp?
they don't. Well, they do, but they don't. Like they're all messed up when they try to do hemp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to have them do hemp and it was a mess. They were like voiding stuff. It was weird.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Oh wow, I actually had. Wow. Okay. I actually had iron plates and copper at the ready. All right, there's the extracting conveyor belt. Whee!
Yeah, I just kind of pictured you going, wee, ow,
Yeah.
ow.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
Yep.
All right, so I guess I'll put this here, and then we'll put the chest back where it was before. So now anything we put in there, like if we want to do ore doubling and stuff, that all gets dropped in there. And then down here, I'm going to set this circuit up for the last time. This is the last time I'm going to do this, I swear.
You sure about that?
No, but that's my hope. Okay, and then we put the lever in here, and if we turn this lever off, it's just going to freeze the circuit. You ended up with. I actually did all 10. I have 10 jet boot upgrades right now. So I have creative flight if I want it, like the whatever it's called, the hover mode. Or builder mode, it's called.
Builder mode.
Yeah. But this is so much more fun. Builder mode is much slower.
Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah, that's true. It's a lot harder to hurt yourself. Okay, this is good. This is a good rate. It's a little faster. Well, actually, no, it's still slower, isn't it? I could still make it faster. Oh, maybe not, because those haven't come back yet. Have they? Where the heck are they? Oh, yeah, it's the sand that's coming out. Oh, crap. I think I picked something. Yeah. Yeah, it's good enough. I could make it faster, but I'm not going to. It's fine. This isn't like this doesn't have to be fast. Like, it's just always going to keep all this stuff on hand for us. The system is to get cobble, gravel, sand, and glass. Correct. Yeah, and we had a problem with it before, that it was dumping stuff in too fast, and it would end up like overflowing, which breaks all the filters and everything. So what I did today is I made a circuit. I basically made a clock circuit that outputs a redstone signal to these hoppers, and that's what I have down here. It outputs a redstone signal to a constant redstone signal to those hoppers down there, but every 12 seconds it shuts the redstone signal off for 1 second, allowing it to output a few things at a time.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So that way it's not dumping stuff into here faster than that can do it, which we could still go faster. I don't want to have to go through that all over again, but I still feel like I should have this thing running constantly, like without that gap in there. So let's see how long the gap is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make it faster. For the last time, I swear this time, except before I do. I'm spending way too much time on this system. It's like not even worth. It's not even worth all this. And that. Oh well, that doesn't matter because we have more than. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not gonna run out of that. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to end up necessarily slowing down the production. I just want to make sure that it's not giving the grinder more than it can do in one. Well, yeah. Oops. So I'm going to change this to. I'm going to do 7. Save, switch, reprogram, there. Okay. What? I'm like hovering. Okay, and for the last time, inputting from the left, outputting to the top, turn the clock on, give it a signal. Wow, I can't even go up a ladder with the red or with these boots. All right, and then we set this to -512. Please don't be too fast. Stop. Stop. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Oh, but now the glass. We don't want the glass to back up. Oh, crap. It's too fast for the glass, though. but not by much. So what I'm going to do with the glass... I mean, we have... Okay, so I've got these set to 512 because I'm assuming that it's going to overflow a little bit. Because these drawers can hold 2,048. So we'll probably end up with, instead of 512 glass, we might end up with 600. And that's okay. Why is it putting so much on that side? It would be way faster if it would distribute these better. Oh, try and left for a bit. He said something about leaving for a bit. I don't remember what it was about, but yeah, it's like favoring this one on the right. What is that? It should be doing every other one. Because I think it would totally keep up if it was actually distributing them properly. Yeah, but it keeps... What's going on? Welcome back.
Yeah, a trick-or-treater.
Oh, really?
What?
Oh. Wait, why is that happening? So it's putting 1 in here and 2 in there every time. Probably because of the way it's coming out. Like for whatever reason. Yeah, it does this... What? You know what? I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think I can fix that by just always keeping 3 in there. Of course, it doesn't really matter as much with gravel, but I think that'll solve the problem. Then it'll put all 3 in one or the other. Still didn't. I don't understand. Why is this happening? Huh. Oh, because it ends up grouping together with gravel. That's weird. Okay. Otherwise, all 3 of them would be separate. So once we have enough sand, it'll stop doing that. Maybe separate gravel and sand. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I could change the timing of the pulses so that they're, but I don't know. I don't know that it's worth it, but I just don't want this to end up backing up, and then we end up with the same problem we had before, except just with the sand. Or with
much easier to use.
What's that?
It's just so much easier to cook sand when you need glass.
Yeah.
All this automation stuff, private trade.
Oh, really? I love automation, though. And what's nice about it is, like, we'll never have to think about it once it's extend the gravel extension.
Once you fried your brain trying to...
Yeah, but they're all under the same redstone signal, though. I mean, if I had the conveyor belts running like that way and then curving that way, I could do that. I could just have the sand go that way and then curve around. Yeah. But again, like it's the same redstone signal that's going into all three of them. And I don't know. Let me just try rerouting the conveyor belts. Oh, darn it. I almost did it that time. I'll just grab a bunch of conveyor belts. So if I do... Give me that. Okay. So let's say I go that. It wouldn't even have to go that far, really, but... And then that, and then turn this one so that it's like that. Now how am I going to get out of here? Oh. So it looked like it grouped all three of them together that time. Okay. That's actually what I want. So that way 3 will go over here, and then the next 3 will go over here. So actually, let me just balance this out now. Okay, I missed that, but I think all 3 of them went that way. Yeah, perfect. Yay! You hate flies? Oh, yeah. I kind of like them. And I like them even more now because I put in a feature request that they only appear in the summer if Serene Seasons is installed, because it's like a summer noise. Or maybe it would, or just not in the winter anyway. Yeah. I like this. See, it's so satisfying. Like, even though it might have been easier just to make like 20 stacks and then not think about it again.
We have to worry about it.
Yeah. But see, now that it's done... Thanks, Paluto. Now that it's done, I never have to do it again. But I don't know, it's fun. Like, just having to come up with the solutions and stuff. I might as well grab this while I'm here. Yeah. Guess I'll throw this nickel grit in here too. Yeah, perfect. So now I think it should never get above 8. Like, it fell behind a little before, but now it should be good. Oh. Well. What's that?
Why aren't you using the furnace that don't pollute?
These don't pollute. They're it's using an external heater.
Really?
Yeah, that's why there's no fuel down here. It makes them faster, and of course it makes them not pollute.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. This is cool. Wait, let me go this way so I can fly.
But they still have smoke coming off of them.
Yeah, they still have the smoke animation, but they're actually they don't
Don't pollute.
they don't pollute.
They don't produce the smog.
Right. All right. So you know what I'm gonna do with this stuff?
What is that glitching out there?
Yeah, it's the I don't know. That's weird. It's the shulker box. It's like Z fighting with itself. I don't know what that's all about.
Just in that space.
Yeah. There. That takes care of that. And I'll put those blocks back when that's done. Do I have any speed upgrades? Probably not. No. I'd have to steal some from downstairs. I could speed this up and it goes like... It would just empty this thing out like almost instantaneously. It is pretty fast though. No, that's like the same as a regular hopper. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty slow.
Yeah. Just for fun, let's put some speed upgrades in there. Oh, wait, what? Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, because I have all
More
these.
speed upgrades.
What's that?
Said you should make some more upgrades.
Yeah. Well, I did make a bunch of them last time. So I don't even, like, if I put these, all 10 of these in here, by the time we look in there, everything will be empty probably. Yep. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Nice.
Oh man. Wow.
Oh, those drawers are not
That
locked.
was
Wait, why
really
are these
fast.
drawers not locked? All right, so I can get rid of that.
I think somebody's trying to get into your drawers, Dana.
Yeah. Wait, those are slabs? No, they're not slabs. They just look like slabs because... Oh, did I drop that ironwood in there? No?
Yes.
The ironwood planks?
Oh.
Oh, that nickel should probably
Are they
have a
down below?
drawer. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Okay. Oh, that stupid blackberry juice. All right, I think I'm done. I don't know. Let's see, what time is it? It's 9:15. Yeah, I should probably stop soon. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do that would take about 15 minutes. Clean out my inventory. Will that take 15 minutes? Kill the fly. All right, challenge accepted.
Really think that'll take 15 minutes?
It could. They're hard. Oh, there we go. Like they all, oh, I hear another one too. There we go. You got to get them trapped in a corner. Okay. Is that better? All right, I'll throw those in there.
Oh. Oh man.
What's that?
I'm trying to get to your base. I can sit on the bench with you, but getting so much lag with these boots.
Because you're going so fast. Yeah.
The world isn't keeping up.
So what should I do next time for the next stream? I'm thinking I kind of want to do some interior stuff with this house, like some better lighting than torches, and GQ.
Yeah, it would be interesting to have some furniture in that house.
Yeah, some furniture, maybe some rooms. What's GQ?
Yeah.
Good question. Oh, what am I going to do next time? Yeah, it gets harder, you know, like once you have the jet boots and and the aerial interface. Like I'm having this problem in my single player now too. It's like, well, what am I going to do now? Like I have a few plans. Excavator, that was the other thing. You know what? I need a clipboard because we keep, like, there've been things that we've been talking about that we want to do. I had a clipboard, I thought, somewhere. I bet I put it up at in the ship. I'm gonna go check. Oh man, I love that. What is it? Oh yeah, my automated leather thing. Nope, it's not at the ship.
Downstairs somewhere?
No, that's... Oh, that is. Oh, crap. I was thinking... Thanks, Saishin. I was thinking that was the Mine Colonies one, but I don't think I even have a Mine Colonies clipboard in this world, do I? I have the resource scroll. Okay. RF Gen. Okay, so the excavator, we were talking about doing power monitoring. But in order to do the excavator, we are going to have to do some RF upgrades. We're going to definitely need to be generating more RF. So that'll give me some stuff to do. Base build we did, cars we did. Oh boy, I haven't updated this in a long time. What did I mean by power monitoring? Not really sure. Oh, and we were going to play with Magneticraft too. Oh, and the road. I got to finish that road. Actually, I'm going to check that off, and then at the end, get iron. Okay. I'm going to say finish roads. Even though I don't drive anymore, now that I can fly. But roads are still nice. All right. And then some interior, I guess, well, we'll just call it decorating. And then bees?
No.
We're getting old. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do bees in this pack.
What about power storage?
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely do power storage. That'll be a part of the RF upgrades.
Because power might keep up with you flying around, but
That's why
you and Arcus together might not.
Yeah, true. I'm amazed that our power storage is keeping up, like with that flux capacitor. Like, and this is low voltage coming in here. But yeah, if both.
Compressor?
Yeah, the flux compressor. Did I say capacitor?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's my thing. I say flux capacitor when I mean flux compressor.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, that's what's gonna go on next time, and next time will be Saturday. Are you here?
I am.
Okay, I'm on the bench. Here,
Oh.
Oh.
By the ship.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming.
So we can look at the clipboard behind me while I say goodbye. I don't have anything coming up on my channel, on my YouTube channel, so I have nothing to report there. Oh wait, did I? So my next Real Tech episode, I'm planning on doing the excavator as well. I still haven't found diamonds. So it's probably going to be redstone because I need redstone. And
What do you mean you haven't found diamonds?
in my single player world, I haven't found a diamond mineral vein. Why, what?
Oh, kimberlite.
Yeah, I haven't found a kimberlite mineral vein. So, and I've been using that program. If you've been watching my series, I've been using Duncan Webb's program to check 4 chunks at a time. And I've checked so many chunks. You have a stack?
Man.
I can use it? A stack of what? Oh, oh no, I'm not going to take diamonds from you. Well, we probably have enough diamonds now because we got so many. Where did we get them? Oh, I found a kimberlite vein, and then we've gotten some from the end too, but in my single player world, I've been looking for diamonds for the excavator, for the immersive engineering excavator, and I'm ready to give up on that quest. And you know what? I'm finding that you don't really need a whole lot of diamonds in this pack anyway. So like if you can get your hands on a few stacks of diamonds, you're pretty well set. So I think we're good. But yeah. So there's that, and then I'm going to continue working on my tower. The tower that I'm calling a steampunk tower, even though it doesn't really look anything like steampunk right now. But it will. Trust me, it will. And that's it. I don't actually have a thing with my son. Do you like my tower so far? Cool, thanks. Yeah, I did that foundation and I didn't like it at all at first. Like I was kind of like, yeah, it's decent, but it just didn't like it. It wasn't, yeah.
It
So
looks better now.
it looks, yeah, it looks a lot better now. It looks more supportive. There's more detail and there's stuff going on. And I killed the zombie. Yeah, the one that was in the boat. Yeah, because I got in the boat for some reason to look at stuff, and of course it was attacking me. So yeah, I got out and killed it. But yeah, I left it there for quite a while. It was just watching me build and stuff. And
But you haven't finished the bottom of those pillars yet, have you?
no, no, I haven't. Yeah, it was just one. I think one of them didn't go all the way down to the ground underwater because I ran out of blocks, and then I went back, and then by the time I got back there, I was distracted by something else, and then somebody had made a suggestion that I add either a center pillar or some kind of what I can't remember what he called it. He called it like a I have to look at the comment now because now I have to know. I'm trying to remember what you call that. A vaulted, oh, like vaulting in the ceiling. I probably won't do vaulting because right above there is going to be the first floor. Yeah. So, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put some support there. But all the supports are going to be running from the outside, so I don't know if it'll make sense to have and we kind of do have a central pillar with the elevator, that like elevator shaft, but yeah. So I hope you guys come and join me on Saturday. It'll be a morning, well, early afternoon, late morning, depending on where you're from, or evening if you're in Europe, I guess. You'll try? Cool.
That's what this village needs. It's a colony, a tower.
A tower? Should I build a big tower here too?
A lookout tower somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, lookout tower could be nice. Maybe like
isn't quite high enough.
Yeah, right.
To see everything.
No. I don't know. Like we could. Well, there was the idea of having this thing stick out as a tower.
Oh.
We could have a tower like on the house. Oh wait, shift control. That was my. Wait. Hey, why is my builder mode shortcut not working? Builder mode. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Oh no, not F. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, so we could have this stick out a little bit. Like it would only have to come about this high, maybe. And then have like.
That, right.
Yeah, because we were talking about making that a tower. We could have like a spiral staircase come up it, and then, of course, it's right above the staircase, so that's right. That was one of the problems there. But then we would just be like.
You can work around it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe have it staircase come up there, and then over here, and then spiral up after it gets into this thing.
Once it gets to that point.
Yeah. That could look interesting. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how well it would fit this build, but we could probably make it fit it. So, I'll add that to my clipboard, which is down there now. I feel like I'm stalling a little bit. Tower? Okay. All right. So, all right. So thanks for hanging out with us. See you on Saturday. Bye-bye.